Welcome back to the Minnesota State Mavericks Dynasty, and today the #1 Minnesota State Mavericks are on the road again, taking on the Utah State Aggies in a Mountain West Conference showdown in the final regular season matchup of the season. We're trying to go undefeated in the regular season. Last time we got this far, we, if you remember season 3, we lost to UCF on the final play. And that dashed any national championship hopes we had. But this year's a different year. So if you guys are excited, drop a like. And if you're new to the channel at all, hit that subscribe button down below. I think we're almost done with recruiting as far as I'm aware. So let's just take a look and see what we got. And let's go to overall. We're not giving him a scholarship, so if we get him, he has to walk on. Same with we offered a scholarship to James Sims, the free safety. Came out of nowhere, but I think we could get him. We just got to keep pressing on. I think he's got a lot of potential. Looking at his stats, I mean, he got a +11. This guy's a gem. So, a hidden gem. Even though it doesn't say gem, I think that's a gem. He's got potential, and I like that, especially for the defensive side of the football. James Medlock, offensive tackle or offensive guard from Hurst, Texas. We got a lead for him, and I think he was one. Yeah, he was another one of those guys that just turned out to be a really good prospect. Same with Brad Austin. We got a lead for him. We hope to push Eastern Michigan out of the way as far as recruiting goes. Looks like we will be able to get him in the next couple of weeks. John Robinson, we have a lead for, even though it's not really. He's not really locked into a position just yet. We should be able to get him though in seat by the end of the off season. Lamar Davidson, same thing. We're trying to catch up to Lamar Davidson, but we started late on him. He looks like he wants to go to Florida International though. It looks like no matter how much we put on him, he looks like he's going to be committed to there, so we might lose him. Pat Campbell, we got a good lead for him, and he has a week 13 visit with Indiana today, so Indiana might jump us. We just took the lead for Andy Jones, the tight end, and we got a couple of corners that we're looking at as well. A strong state, another defensive back here. Halfback Jeff Dubzinski, we need halfback help, so he might be redshirted, but we'll see how well he develops as the more he plays and the experience he gets. Same with Justin Austin. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him per se, but we're going to give it a shot. We only have 3 scholarships remaining, so we'll only be able to get 3 of these guys. Top 25 looks like this. We have we are #1. We don't know how long we're going to be #1, but as long as we keep winning games, I don't see why not. #2 is Florida State. #3 is USF. So that's going to be an interesting matchup if we get to play USF and then even a national championship game. That's going to be really interesting. Navy #4, Michigan #5, 6 through 10 is Clemson, Ohio State, Texas, Oklahoma, and USC. 11 through 20 is Wisconsin, Oregon, Miami, Florida International. After they lost to 1-8 Middle Tennessee. 2-8 Middle Tennessee. They were 1-8 at the time. They lost to Middle Tennessee State at home. At home. That's crazy. Any given Saturday, I guess. California, #15. 16 is Michigan State, Auburn, and we have LSU, Alabama. I don't even think they deserve to be in there, but okay, whatever. And Stanford. 21 through 25 is Iowa, Virginia, UCF, Ole Miss, Arizona State, and the other receiving votes go to Georgia, or not Georgia, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Duke, Tennessee, Southern Miss. Dropped out of the top 25 are Georgia, Kansas State, North Carolina, and San Diego State. So San Diego State must have lost an in-conference game to somebody. Conference standings look like this. We have in the Mountain Conference, we have ourselves as undefeated. We are looking like a lock for the Mountain West Conference Championship. Air Force in New Mexico and Boise State both have lost 2 games. This is our last conference game of the season. Utah State is our only opponent left. Wyoming at 4-6, and so same with Colorado State. We could have 4 bowl eligible teams by the end of this week, with Boise State just needing one more win. In the West Conference, we have Fresno State on top, and then we have Hawaii there at number 2. San Diego State all fighting for that one spot. So it's pretty top-heavy in the West Conference right now. UNLV at 2-5. San Jose State at 1-5 in the conference, 1-9 overall. UMass at 3-8, and Nevada still looking for their first conference win at 2-8 overall. So it's down to these 3 teams. We'll find out who we play in the next video, of course. But if you guys are watching this in the playlist, you probably already figured that out by the thumbnail. I don't know. We'll figure that out. You guys watch this. You guys binge watch this like crazy. But anyway, Heisman candidacy. Alexis Britt as top of the Heisman list. Aiden Cooper second on that list. He hopes to have a big day today against Utah State on the road. Chris Hall, the halfback from Navy. Obviously, with any Navy halfback, you got to be looking out for their tricky options. Ty Watson, the quarterback from Florida State. Scrambling quarterbacks, man. I tell you, they're a pain in the butt. And then we have Jed Tyler from Iowa, 5th in the race. Still having a pretty spectacular year with 27 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Still a fantastic year. He's well deserved to be in the race. As far as the top guy here, Alexis Britt, 30 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Man, he really stunk it up in 2016. 12 touchdowns to 20 interceptions. That is just awful. He really had a great turnaround. I got to admit, that's a great turnaround. And then Aiden Cooper, his only season as a starter, he's been 32 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. And then we have Chris Hall, who's got 1,500 yards on the ground. That's just crazy. He's got 19 rushing touchdowns. And even in let's look at some of his receiving totals. No receiving touchdowns, but he does have 5 receptions on the year for 50 yards. Ty Watson, 30 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. That's a great list right there, honestly. So with that being said, we're going to take on Utah State today. It should be a fantastic game. It's going to be a road game. It's going to be tough. Utah State's a pretty good team, and I wouldn't expect anything less from them. So let's see what we can do against them, and I will see you guys on the field. And we are underway here from, I think this is Provo, or I'm probably wrong. Somebody correct me in the comments. But, oh my goodness, kickoff return. Oh, nice return by Tyrell. But this is the final regular season game. We got to prove it. We got to prove it. Come on, Jaden. Oh, Jaden. Oh, Jaden. Oh, what a juke. 26 yards. Gonna call the fullback's number this time. I don't think he's gotten any touches this year on the ground. We're gonna give it a shot, though. Oh, wow. Look at that giant gaping hole. 8 yards on the run from Joel Davis. Bully you around. Aiden Cooper on the run. Oh my God, show your toughness. Just get there. That's what we got to do, man. Are they really not covering Wiggins? Oh, they're not covering Sanders. Oh, nice play. Alex Sanders, touchdown. These guys were number 1 in defending the pass. I find that hard to believe. Or else they may be trying to deceive us and trying to do a draw play. Yup. Of course they would. Of course they would try and spread us out and then draw play. A bunch of draw plays every time. They're going to draw play again. I'm not dumb. All right. That was decent coverage, actually. He just made a really good throw there. I feel like they could draw play here. I feel like they could draw play here easily. I got to be careful. Oh, he's wide open. God dang it. Who's covering? No one. That's who. I had freaking nobody's downfield. Okay, they ran verticals. Why? Play on 3rd down, but I don't feel comfortable with that defensive setup. They have 3 linebackers, 3 defensive ends. Ah! Tried to throw that in the tight one. That was dumb. I should have just ran. I have somebody cover the deep ball because they're going to try and... I almost feel like they're going to do 4 verts again. All right, switch. Know your man. Lucky broken routes, man. That's how they get him. That's how they get me every time. They have to get it off a broken route still, because they haven't been able to respond to it very well. They might screen pass here. Oh, drop play. Really? You... Then they're going to continue to be cheeky with the read option and the draw play. Besides New Mexico. New Mexico was pretty tough, but this might actually be tougher. Are you serious? We didn't get that? He's crossed the line. The knee hits the ground on the line. I don't know why that's even debatable. That's the first time I've ever seen this. That's a first down, dog. Look at that. The ball's already crossed. Right there. And he's not even down. He's down right there. The ball's crossed. That's a first down. Jesus. You couldn't have botched that any more than you did on that one. You had to get a review? That's so dumb. Joel Davis, big boy, getting big plays. There you go, Jaden. First down, baby. Next year, Tyrell Smith's going to be the starting running back, too, and it's going to be freaking awesome. Oh, Carroll up the gut, gain of 7. Carroll's averaging 6 1/3 yards per carry. Oh, Jesus! Cooper, thank you. Right place, right time. Oh, my God. Whew! That was close. There you go, touchdown. He ain't stopping me. We gotta play deep here. Oh, wow, a tight end? Was that a tight end? Or is that a wide receiver? Oh, it's intercepted by Gilmore! Oh, he tried to be sneaky. It was not going to happen. Touchdown, pick 6. Robert Gilmore just commanding the defense. Let's go. Come on. What do you got? What do you got? Screen pass? Oh, sacked again. Let's go. What a defensive stop. Defensive progress right there. That's freaking amazing. Now we just got to punch him in the throat. Alex Sanders down the sideline. Breaking tackles. And it's a first play touchdown. What a run! Alex Sanders! Defense is balling out right now. Alright, Pryor, this is you, baby. Oh, he's short! He's short! He ran past the marker! Kind of like run them over here in the second half. Oh my God, what a pass! Henry Dillon, touchdown! Oh my God, what a pass! Jesus! Besides just be cheesy. This isn't going to get you back in a ball game, guys. Oh, intercepted by Richardson! Oh my goodness! Nice check down throw to Wozliak. Oh, Joe Cooper touchdown. Right in the seam. Yeah, that's right there. Look at him stack the line there. Look at him stack that entire left side. Play back. They're going to go underneath again. Right around here. All right. Broken route. That's... Seriously, could you get any cheesier than that? Good God. You had to do a read option play. Oh, nice. Alex Sanders, stiff arm 2, first down. Look at this chew clock tempo that we have going on. Fullback Joel Davis. Ugh. Dang it. 45-21. One more stop and we can head home 12-0. Oh, Bolden almost got the interception. Oh my goodness. Underneath throws. Okay, gotcha. You guys aren't in any urgency, I can tell. Are you? That's. Oh, I hate that animation. Come on, guys. That stupid vertical route. He had him like it was matched. It was matched step for step the entire way, and then all of a sudden, like the vertical route, the guys just. I don't. They do this little motion here, and it's like they disperse around. How the hell do you blow that coverage? Oh, Nelson with the interception. Oh my God. Nice. Too bad that doesn't count against his record. Or his stat line. You got it! You gonna try and cheese the system again? Okay, gotcha. Intercepted by Moore. This game's over. And that is your ball game. Final score: Minnesota State 45 and Utah State 27 in a pretty good game. While we you know, dominated the third quarter, and after that turnover, we were down 14-7, and we ended up being up by like 42-17 or 42-7. Or not 30, no, like 35-7, I think. And then Utah State, you know, tried to make a push at the end. Recovered an onside kick, as a matter of fact, but they could not finish off that drive, and it ended up being a interception to end that streak. But now we're 12-0, going into the conference title game. We'll find out who we face. It's either going to be Hawaii or San Diego State at this point. But if you guys enjoyed, drop a like. If you're new to the channel at all, hit that subscribe button down below. Until next time, my name is Sim with Vengeance. You guys have been amazing. Peace out.